Okay, I'm doing my wheel bearing, which is do with the breaker bar. Remove the screws on the back. Or 3 screws. And there it is, it's one. And it just comes off. Look at that. Look at that beautiful side. The only thing that's giving us problems is this stupid little plug. And a 2008 Dodge Nitro SLT. That came off super easy. No beating, no banging, no nothing. This is the wheel bearing. Tin can. Just in case you have the car like me. 2008 Dodge Nitro SLT. This is a brand new wheel bearing. These are like jewels to me. Look at that. Beautiful. And this is the one that's going to go in there. We're having a hard time removing this. We didn't have a hard time removing this. We used the breaker bar. My son assists me with the strength, the torque of it, because my hands have the arthritis, so it hurts. But everything else I do it. But that is giving us a problem. I don't know if you're catching it or not. Always hand tight. Okay, we're putting the shield back on. You see this hole right here? The wire goes through there. So that's the way the position is, because this is where the brake caliper goes. So remember the way it goes on. Okay, now we're gonna torque it, and that's it. That's the part right here. It's the shield. Remember, the wiring goes right through here. Goes right through here, behind the arm. Right through here, and it connects actually to these two. So when you put the caliper back on here with the rotor and everything, you connect this. It has the little attachments right here. You see, you can clip them on here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know, how much do you want?
Just tighten it. Tighten it again. When you do the torque, when you tighten them up, there are specifications, but can you do more? Just go. You see how you cannot pull it in anymore? After this, we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna tighten the rest of them. Okay, then being torqued to, we couldn't do it no more, which is fine. And now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put the caliper. This is the casing. I'm gonna put the caliper back on, and I'll put the rotor right now. My rotor, it looks kind of new because it is new, but unfortunately they get really bad. So I'm gonna put that back on. There it is. My pink socks. Put that baby back on. The next is gonna be the caliper. See if I can settle this. That way I can show you guys how to do this. Let's see if I can see everything. Okay, See what I can capture. Baby in there. So pretty. I love stuff about cars. They're not scratched or anything. In good condition. This is the wire. The wire I just took off. Hopefully I'm able to capture all this. This is the caliper. You see it? So what I have to do right now is put the casing. Where is it? It's right here. It's in the back. Okay. So you have to get the screws that go back there. It's right here. There you go. Push that baby back in there. Get the other one. You might be thinking there's one missing here. It's not. It's right here. The only thing is that I took it off. A little something to clean it. I don't like them being dirty. Just push that baby back in there. It clips right in. Clean this one up. You see the difference between this one and this one? See? Always lubricate this right here. I'm just using this. You pay somebody $80 to do this when you can do it yourself. It clicks right in, nice and soft. The reason mine don't break, these little couplings don't break, is because I always lubricate them. Never forget to tighten all your bolts. I will use the ratchet, but unfortunately my ratchet is not holding the I've done these so many times in other cars that I've had, so it's pretty much the same in all of them. Not really different. There you go. Now I'm gonna put the caliper. Okay, I just checked my video and it looks perfect. Okay, let's finish this up. I already tightened these up. I'm tightening this one up. I was saying I've been doing this for a long time, and breaker bar and a ratchet would fit. Okay. As long as you don't strip your screws, you're good to go. Now the caliper. Remember, Rachel? This one goes in here. So what I'll have to do first, just show you where it goes. I'm going to be painting my caliper, so when that happens, I'll show you guys how I did that. Don't ever forget these. Go on the back of your brake pads. I know, I did the brake pads not too long ago. I did my brakes. I do everything. Okay. And then go into the little clips back here. Brake pads. They're good. Now the caliper. Oh, I thought I was going to have a hard time putting that baby on, but no. And then the screws. Remember, always keep your screws together so you don't have to be like the mechanics that they leave like 20 extra screws loose. There you go. I'll teach you in a minute. You have to hold this together. There you go. It's best when it goes in easier. So, you know you're not going to strip anything. And you get one of these. I'm visually impaired, so it's very difficult for me to see sizes. I'm going to use the ratchet for this one. And I'm going to use these pliers for this because I cannot find the one I was using to tighten this up. I was so precise on this one. Remember, try not to lubricate your screws and the threads because the vibrations will push them out. Remember, I'm doing it to a point that I'm gonna be able to remove these later. And there's my caliper. And I was just telling you about the wire. You see, it goes right here. You see? It has its own little deals. A good mechanic will put it back where it's supposed to go. There, clipped it. Clipped it. And now it goes right here. So you clip them onto that. You see the little deals? Clip. Clip. And then you plug it onto that. Easy. And then you put it on the back. And these two little clips go right here in these little holes on the back. Cannot show you that because I have to hold my phone, so let's do that. There you go. Put that baby right in there. There you go. Like a pro. Not like a pro. Hold on. I was supposed to clip it to this one, but that's okay. I'm gonna take it back out. I forgot this other clip right here. I got too excited. Okay, let me see. Everything is fine. I mean, he left mine dangling, just like dangling. He won't do anything if you leave it there, but I like to be working on cars when I was racing cars. I guess I used to race. There, clip it. Remember, you push it in, and you have to clip this in. This little red thing. And when you remove it, you just clip it out and remove it. So clip it in always. And then you send it to the back. And there it is. Whew. So what you do is you put it through the little hole like I showed you. You follow it. You have these two little clips that are perfectly placed for you to put that wire on there. So you clip it here, clip it there, and you send it through the back of the arm because you have to clip them right here. This one is the old one. This one is the new one. So you clip it onto one of them, the one that's already there. I think that's for the brake fluid. And then you clip it there, and then you send it to the back, and you put it through. I messed up the little thing, but who cares? Anyways, it's clipping there, it's staying in there. Let's continue. Okay, everything is nice and secure. Brake pads, all this. Put a little bit of fluid on that. Just my preference to clean it. All those little boots, I like to, keep them clean. It's just me. I'm a little weird. What's next? Now we put the wheel. I need to turn the I was just turning the wheel. This is the fun part. Oh, that was easy. This is the cover. I can't see nothing. Oh, that was easy. This is the cover. I like my original stuff. I'm not gonna buy no rims or anything like that. I'm gonna paint these. I'm gonna do another video about that. A little rash on them. Not that bad though. Remember always, tell your tire people to hand tie them first. Because these people, they go downtown with their stupid deals, and then you can even take them out if you if you get into an accident or get a flat, you won't be able to remove your own tire. They have a specification, but they get crazy. I think you're gonna end up calling them. So I was gonna go back to it. Maybe he was, I don't know, but scary. No. And he was about to just go downtown with my wheel bolts, and I was like, nope. My lug nuts. Always shake your tire a little bit. There's a little bit of play. You see that? So you could tighten them up a little bit right there. And the reason you shake it is because sometimes you don't push it all the way in. Or you can just put your foot down here and push it forward. Since I don't have a professional jack, I use bricks. And we should have put, my son should have put one underneath, but that's fine. You put the things to hold the tires, put a brick over there, and you're good to go. And that's it. Okay, the tire's on. Everything is on. Everything is done. And I forgot to say one little thing. For safety reasons, I always unplug everything, because you know everything is a lot of electrical stuff in here. So always play safe and disconnect them. I disconnect both. I think some people disconnect just the negative, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But I disconnected, and now I'm about to plug it back in and handle business. But that's what I did. And it's done.